good, everybody? It's your boy One Sneaker Nation.
And Sneaker Ambassadors over here.
Yo, representing the drop. Right.
Episode 2, right?
Episode 2, bro.
All right, we going for it. Let's do it, man.
Yeah, man. So, talk a little bit about sneaker boutiques. What makes them stand out to you? There's so many that we know about. Atlanta-based especially. You got Wish, you got Epitome, you got Alma Manier, Kick Theory, a few of these places around here. What makes them stand out to you?
Honestly, the vibe and the rapport when you go up in there, the selection, the people's sneaker knowledge, their engagement in the sneaker community stands out to me. Like, I want to be able to go buy sneakers, and I also want to be able to go there, talk sneakers.
Right.
So that's important to me.
So that's that connection there.
Yeah, man. It doesn't matter if I'm going to a sneaker shop in Atlanta or if I'm going to a sneaker shop in New York. So it's just.
So to you, like, what makes a spot memorable, I guess?
Maybe the people in there. Maybe, like I said, the conversation that you'll have. The variety, things that they'll put you onto that you might not know about.
Mm-hmm.
Just the interaction overall.
So, like, when we normally go, we're going in there to pick up some kicks. Obviously, it's a little bit more to it than that.
Yeah.
Like, what gives it, like, a dope experience? Is it how it's set up? Is it the service? What do you think it gives it the dopest experience when you go in? I say, I've been to Colette out in Paris, right?
Yeah.
The experience was crazy. They closed earlier, this year, whatnot, 20 years. They had the high-end fashion, of course. Mm-hmm. They had the trinkets. That set up, of course, the sneakers.
Yeah.
Set up and displayed out. The whole fragrance and, cosmetic section that they got going on.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the cafe down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Makes it for a real dope experience.
Yeah. So basically, you're getting the whole experience when you go in there, and it's not just I'm here to buy a sneaker, and after I buy the sneaker, give me my receipt, and I'm leaving.
Right.
So yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
No doubt.
Yeah. Like I said, I like to go places where I can interact with the people that are there, build some rapport with them, talk what's going on in the community.
Yeah.
Sneakers that they might have tried to get and they couldn't get, or stuff that they're plotting on, you know what I mean? Things that they might be excited that's coming out, things that they see happening, even in just basically the community. So it's pretty cool, man. One of those places for me was Alma Manier.
West side of town.
Yeah. In South Carolina, I a couple times I went to APB.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
Like their sister property, right?
Yeah. Let me see. New York. What's the spot where I got them sneakers for you at? Bro?
Concepts.
Oh man, Concepts was nice, bro. Like they changed the whole store around depending on the sneaker that they're dropping. Like it's just the whole setup, everything. They go all out. So I can say that I've been to Packer too, and Packer it's a good feeling when you walk up in there.
Yeah.
If it's a drop, you go wait a little bit, just like any other store. But good feelings when you go up in there. Yeah.
That's what's up. I like that.
Yeah.
So speaking about the good stuff behind it, some of them, let's kind of touch on, I guess, some of the more notorious things about like some of these spots, like backdooring, right?
Ooh, we jumping into that.
Yeah, I mean, good, the bad, and the ugly. How do you feel about that?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't feel any kind of way about that, man.
I used to feel some type of way.
I don't feel some kind of way. You wanna know why? Anytime money is involved in something, anytime there's a demand for something, anytime there's not enough sneakers for everybody, stuff is gonna happen, man.
Of course.
You know what I mean? We could be this gotta be done the right way police, but life happens, man.
Right.
Like
I used to be one of those people.
Yeah, I'm just at a place in my life where I'm like, you know what I mean? If you got the connections and you made it happen, yeah, more power to you.
Right.
If you ain't got the connections, then you need to be working a little bit harder.
True that.
That's it. That's just where I'm at with it, man. I don't know if it's just mature me, or it's just like, you can cry about it, or save me the labor pains and show me the baby, man.
Boom.
That's where I'm at with it, man. How you feel?
I mean, I learned a few years ago from the homie Anita Heat. That's just how these people eat.
Yeah.
Sometimes. So
yeah.
Whether we like it or not, it's a part of the game.
Yeah.
So I've accepted it. It's cool. It is what it is.
Yeah. Awesome. One thing I wanted, one of the topics I wanted to talk about was sneaker variety.
So let's talk about this sneaker variety.
Okay, so I would say early on in my sneaker career, I was pretty good at variety. Meeting you broadened my horizons a little bit. You could catch some Asics, you could catch some Reeboks, you could catch some Nike, you could catch some, whatever it may have you. And then after a while, I realized, bro, I got sneakers in my closet I don't even remember having.
Right.
And maybe I wouldn't want to wear them until I saw on somebody's feet. And then I started narrowing what I liked or what I purchased, which then I got into my Air Jordan 1 phase, and that's all I bought.
Yeah.
Even though, I needed some Air Max 95s on my feet sometime, or I needed some different types of sneakers, runners. I wanted to be comfortable. Where do you stand? Because we know about your collection. Where do you stand, or how do you feel about sneaker variety, or your collection having variety, or are you big on that? Or are you feel like as far as other collectors having to have that, or?
I mean, with me, it's really no big deal.
Okay.
I say that because we've talked about we're consumers.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
yeah.
So people are only going to buy what they want to buy.
Yeah.
Right. So I like variety. I like different models, different pairs, different brands, and of course, if it has a little bit of pizzazz, that's me.
Yeah.
Right. So
yeah.
I'm big on that. So not everybody's going to be big on that. They're going to stay to one brand, Nike, Jumpman, their entire life, their entire careers, right? And that's what it is. But who am I to tell a person how to spend their bread?
So if we go check your closet out, what are we gonna find?
Man, Nike, of course. You're gonna find Jumpman, of course. You're gonna find Asics. You're gonna find New Balance. You're gonna find Brooks. I had a few Mizunos in there. You're gonna find, my goodness, Adidas. With the boost, right?
Yeah.
Without the boost, EQT. So you're gonna find, it doesn't stop there. You're gonna Puma.
I saw some Puma.
Absolutely. You're gonna find Diodora in my collection.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we got some variety in there.
Okay.
Converse, of course.
Yeah. So you have them all. And I guess the biggest thing for you is if there's a story attached to it, I take it, or or you don't really care, or
that you touch on that. We're gonna swing back around to that, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a story attached to it. But I like some of the collaborations that have come out. I like some of the elements that are involved. Not necessarily has to be tied to a story.
Okay.
But I like the look, the feel of a sneaker. If it really catches my eye.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay. So if it has suede versus baby luxurious pony hair, like is that what you? No.
Only the finest of pig hair. Only the finest.
Only the finest. Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure I didn't know, man. I gotta ask these things, man. You think you know people, then you find out something.
Hey, man.
Like, I only collect sneakers that got pony hair. Man. You know what I'm saying?
It's real out here.
It's real out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think y'all doing it, but y'all ain't got no pony hair.
You ain't got pony hair.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So now that you kind of touched on that, that was something I want to kind of jump down into.
Okay.
I know you made a post on social media about, especially Jumpman coming around with these stories to tie to their pairs, I guess, to get things sold. How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about stories that may have never happened?
May have never happened. Yeah. These make-believe stories, right? These back
I just
stories.
say just be educated.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some of us were living when these so-called stories happened.
Very true.
You know what I mean? Like,
heard nothing about it.
Like, if like, to me, I'm a Knicks fan, right?
True.
So if Pippen ain't have them sneakers on when he dunked on Patrick,
right?
Don't try to make it. Don't try to rewrite history when I was there,
right?
And I seen it happen, and I was demoralized. And I was like, he should be kicked out the game for that type of
He's got to go.
He's got to go. So you can't come 10, 15, 20 years later talking about, yeah, man, these are sneakers. Nah, I'm not falling for it, bro.
Right.
I refuse to be a part of it, man. And I'm going to sound off about it. I ain't going to be quiet. I ain't going to go quietly into the night, man.
Of course, we see this a lot with JB, but they're tying a lot to, like, some of his outfits and what he wore and stuff like that. I mean, wow.
So you wasn't down with the sweater joint? Or the joint from the Mickey D's commercial? You wasn't down with that?
Stop it, man.
Off the roof light? No, you wasn't on? No.
The green flight jacket?
Nah, I mean, he wore it on Saturday Night Live, though.
Oh, my God.
Even though the one on Saturday Night Live looked a little bit, the green looked different. You know what I'm saying?
Tad bit
different. I don't know.
I don't get it.
Nah, you wasn't doing those?
Nah, man. Nah.
Some people did, though. Like, I don't want to be the guy that's like, oh, okay, you like that sneaker, so I'm gonna take I'm gonna make you feel bad for liking that sneaker because I don't like it. You know what I mean? Like, I still respect that you like it. I just need, just make it relevant. Like, the shattered backboard was a combination of, okay, there's a good story.
Great
There's
story.
video footage of it. And then that colorway is crazy.
Well, see, that's what did it for me. It was the colorway.
You
and I both know what that orange did for that sneaker.
That orange was just
we
crazy,
both know.
bro.
The world knows that.
Yeah, the orange was crazy. So I didn't see the game. I saw whatever footage that was put up for it. Then I saw that colorway. I don't even think I got a pair of them. I got a pair of the reverse shattered backboards. And you can't tell me nothing when I put them on. Like, you can't tell me I ain't 10 feet tall when I put them on.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Bro.
So I just let the story make sense. Let's not make it bigger than it was.
Right.
Let's not make it bigger than it was. Let's not make it up. Let's not, like, just for sales. Like some of us actually.
But you know what, the craziest part about it is that people are believing that and just soaking it all up. Oh, he had it on the jumpsuit and he wore it on Letterman.
So what's crazy is I follow this page on IG, and it's like a music page.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a post about Tevin Campbell. And a young buck jumped in there. He's like, oh, that was that generation's Chris Brown. And some old head jumped in and was like, nah, that ain't the same, man. You know what I mean? And sometimes you don't want to be the angry old head, but you're like, nah, bruh. Nah.
You gotta correct that.
I just need a story to make sense. Because we out here buying sneakers too. Yeah. And then you can't tell me, oh, yeah, it was a dark and starry night that night when I remember the sun was out.
Once upon a time.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I was there. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I say, man. Just keep the story. I know there's the main one has always been the Air Jordan 1, whether that got banned or where it was the airship, and you know what I mean? Like, I see stories like that going back and forth. Like, unfortunately, I'm too young to remember what it was actually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's just like, let's just keep the story the real story. Let's not change it to make it like this greater thing that it wasn't. That's all I ask.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I ask, man.
So I'm with you, bro.
Yeah, man. I didn't mean to give you out a whole
it's all good, man.
paragraph and whatnot, but that's just something that kind of eats at me.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
So what else is on your mind, bro?
What else on my mind? Supreme.
These guys.
Yeah. Where you stand on Supreme?
Where do I stand on Supreme?
I guess their contribution to the...
It's been tremendous. I mean, I'm a new customer.
Okay, cool.
To the whole movement.
Okay. Right? What got you into it? You being a new customer. What made you be like, you know what, I want to mess with Supreme?
I like some of the dope pieces that was putting out.
Like what? What would you
Hats,
say first?
Some of the trinkets.
Okay.
I'm kind of big on that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Kind of, to me, it kind of goes, it's with the fashion, it's with the sneakers, so it's just a part of that picture.
So it's just another part of it. Okay.
Yeah. So I've been definitely holding it down since '94. I've been doing that thing. Of course, it's a staple. It's a staple in this community. I don't like to say culture, but in this community, I will say that. It's not to me about the exclusivity. I mean, people can really get their hands on it if they want it and whatnot. But it's just I like it.
So, and you know me, I don't own anything Supreme.
Right.
So you're okay when cats is going crazy for the MetroCard, Supreme MetroCard, or
the newspaper,
or the newspaper, or the brick, or did they have a hammer one time or something like that? Like I'm talking about losing a loving mom.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like, where
losing it.
So that's why I just be like, okay, Jahan, back up over here. Like I'm gonna let these cats have it.
Right.
How you feel like when you see that, or is it like, you know what? If they going hard for it, let them go hard. Like, who are you to be the police?
Well, and that's where I'm at.
Okay,
who am I to be the police? I don't affect their money.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? And that's kind of how I look at it.
Gotcha.
So I'm a new consumer. I like certain things. I don't go for everything, obviously.
Yeah.
But I go for what I like.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So.
One last thing I got for you, and I need to know, because I would say you're a very, fashionable dude, you know what I mean? You don't come out the house looking crazy. How do you feel about mixed matching sneaker brand clothing, and like if I got
that Eastern European look, this is where we go.
You go.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Can I throw on the Adidas pants with some with some Kyries?
Nah.
I can't.
Nah.
Why?
That's not what.
Is there a rule? Like, is it a law? Like, where's that at?
I think we all know that's an unwritten rule.
It's an unwritten rule.
Yeah. I think we all kind
so that means if I come out in that, like, cats got the right to like let me have it.
Yeah, it's roast season.
It's roast season if I do that. If I wear some Adidas pants,
we know better. Yeah, we know better. At least have on some Nike Tech fleece joints.
Yeah.
With your Nike shoes.
So don't throw on some Adidas track pants.
That's just really not the look, man.
It's never been the look.
I mean, if you're trying to run up the street, to the bodega real quick and not be seen real fast, in and out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. But if you get caught, expect to get that roast.
So eat that.
Yeah, eat that.
Because you deserve it.
Yeah, you should get that.
Okay, cool. So if I have the Adidas jacket
with the Puma t-shirt,
with the Puma t-shirt, and I come to be like, yo, you gonna be like, you don't even want to be associated with
I don't know this guy.
Wow.
You might get played.
Even if he was the best man at your, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just having a bad day.
Then I'm going to tell him, why'd you put yourself in this situation? Why did you do this to yourself? You brought this all upon yourself.
Help me help you.
Yo.
Wow.
Oh, man, do me a favor.
Because I know growing up it was a crime and stuff like that, but it's like, I don't know, you get older, you just like, yo, let cats live, man. Like, that's how I feel. But I'm not going to do it. I just see cats be remorseless when they go and like, yo, what you...
Yeah.
Like, when they zero in?
Oh, yeah.
Like, what you got on with? Oh, this cat here.
Why do that to yourself? I bet you if we walked out on the street right now, if you saw that, we'd be cutting our eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to know. Yeah. Sometimes, you get away from the community, you don't know what's
hot, what's not.
You don't know what's fashionable no more. You just be like, I wish somebody would say something to me. And you saying that because you know what you're doing is not really acceptable.
Right. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, cool, man.
If you're gonna do that thing, do it.
Yeah, go hard with it. Like
hard,
everything.
Yeah. Everything.
And you got to match exactly, or you just gotta.
Nah,
like
just
the color.
Just have some uniformity.
To what you do.
Conformity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
So we good.
We good, bro.
This is episode 2.
Episode 2. Man.
How you feeling, man?
Good, bro.
Yeah, you like this?
Glad to be here.
Okay, cool, man. I'm gonna say this, man. I am Sneaker Ambassadors.
One Sneaker Nation.
One Sneaker Nation. We're happy to be bringing this to you. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna try our best to be very consistent. Tell a friend and tell a friend. We'll start posting. We'll start putting it up. We're gonna try to talk about things that are relevant to the sneaker community.
Yeah, and like whatever y'all got to offer, man, around the sneaker community, art,
tag us,
customization,
tag us,
design, any
tag us,
dope stuff, apparel,
tag us.
Holla at us, man. We want to put y'all to the forefront. That's
tag
what we
us.
do.
That's always been our dream. There's a lot of dope stuff going on in the community, and if we're a community, then we need to be sharing it.
That's right.
And we need to bring it to the forefront. I got a couple people that have tagged me on the page. If I haven't posted your stuff yet, I'm gonna get to you. I promise. It's not like people are knocking my door down. I don't want to make it seem like nothing like that. I'm just saying, if I haven't gotten to you, I'm gonna get to you. Like, I know there's one gentleman. I don't know his name right now, but I know he basically, it's almost like, it looks like the Burger King sign, but he has Sneaker King.
Okay.
So it's pretty cool. I think he has some apparel and stuff like that. So definitely want to start, shouting people out and putting their stuff out.
Oh yeah, we've been about that life. So
Yeah.
hit us up, man.
And we'll catch you next time.